Welcome to Granny Shifting. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And this is minute 54 of the Fast and the Furious.
Yep. And they stopped
Pumping
oil into his face.
Into Ted's face. Because he gave himself up.
It's in the warehouse.
It's in the warehouse.
The SR-20s are in the warehouse.
Yeah. I like how Johnny looks at his hands and his shirt oh, disgusting. I got this stuff all over me.
He just soaked the guy in it, and now he's like, oh, man, I got grease on my fingers.
Yeah, poor Johnny Tran.
He's like taking a rag and dabbing his his tight little T-shirt.
Yeah.
He's a little muscular.
Ted, yeah, that shirt was tight.
You could see his flexing bod under that.
Yeah. Now, Ted is covered in oil.
Oh, yeah. I feel like there's way more oil now.
Yeah.
Like
how many takes did they do of this scene?
Now look at him.
Now there's not as much oil.
There's no oil on him.
Yeah, now there's not as much oil on him. So they definitely did a couple takes of this scene.
Yeah, and here's this lumpy car again.
Yeah.
That is really strange.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
Ask Fabian how he did the wrap. That's a three-dimensional wrap.
Yeah. Shout out Fabian.
Yo, Fabian.
Fabian Perini.
He should enjoy this. This was from his era.
Yeah.
You better be listening, Fab.
Yeah. Fab Nation.
If you need a good rapper, he's a great rapper.
Yeah. Not like Chance the Rapper.
Does he do raps for you guys?
He does a lot of window tinting.
For you guys?
He has done them for our company, yeah. But now he works for our company.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was his job at your company.
No, now he's an estimator.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
cool. Congrats, Fabe.
Yeah, good job, Fabe. Okay, so Johnny Tran tells Ted to come over and kiss his shoes.
Yeah,
which would you ever make someone kiss your shoes?
No.
I feel like it's just as respectful for you to tell that, to not, they already know their place. Why do they have to kiss your shoes? Yeah.
Are they playing on some sort of culture thing here, or is it just they're trying to show his dominance? I don't know. It seems almost if I was with Johnny Tran and he did that, I'd be like, really, man?
Seriously, I'd be like, wow, what an ego trip.
Yeah.
But Lance is all about it. Lance is all about it.
Yeah, he loves it. So Ted crawls across the floor.
See, now his shirt isn't as wet here.
Yeah, man.
And just the back of his head. This was afterwards, oh. So they're like, here, let's dump a bunch of oil on the back of your head.
It was the next day. We got to grease you up again, man. Again?
So he goes in for the kiss. Not as romantic as it sounds. And, man, dude, look at this. I just saved it on the shot. Great. He's completely off the ground.
Right. So let me explain.
Go ahead.
Johnny Tran kicks him.
Yes.
And takes Ted into the air.
Yeah.
All four wheels are off.
Yeah.
No, he's airborne, which is quite a kick.
Yeah. So when they filmed it, he somehow jumped off the ground from all fours.
Yeah.
Or he was actually kicked off the ground.
I don't think they actually kicked him. Maybe. But no, even him jumping, that would be a hard. He didn't look like that he was jumping. Let's watch that again. Maybe it's a little bit fake, he's on a string or something. They really launched him.
Oh, we brought it back right to the lumpy.
Oh yeah, there's that lumpy wrap.
So he's crawling over for the kiss. It cuts.
He does throw himself back.
Yeah.
I think he jumped.
Yeah. So I also noticed there are some people just in the background, reading magazines. This is just a normal thing that happens.
So, all right, that is definitely an Integra.
Yes.
Missing an SR-20, which would be a really weird swap.
Very strange.
Is that an RX-8?
Is
that the S2000?
This here? S2000.
Oh, the weird fender glare made it look
that does look weird on the front. I don't think the RX-8 was out yet.
Oh, really?
In 2001?
When did they come out?
Well, the RX-7 was Dom's ride.
Yeah, but they quit those in 98, didn't they?
Oh, really? I don't know.
Let's do RX-8 Wikipedia. Wiki. Wiki.
Wiki.
We will find out. 2002 to 2012. So yeah, it wouldn't have been out yet.
Yeah. All right. So Brian saw all that happened, and now obviously he's reporting back to his FBI peoples.
So they really took a major liberty here of ending that scene without like a really important part.
Right. How did they get out?
Right.
How long did they have to wait there?
And they just sat behind the cars waiting and waiting. And Jesse's car is parked outside.
And he's just waiting and waiting.
And they're probably not just going to leave. Guys are like chilling, reading magazines. They just made a mess on the floor.
Right.
Maybe they just packed up and left. It could be what happened.
Yeah. I guess it could be.
Extended version we'll have to.
We could write a fan fiction. We'll include that in our fan fiction.
Is that like a rewrite to answer unanswered questions, or
you don't know? You never heard of fan fiction?
No.
It's like when people come up with their own stories based on characters that actually were from a movie.
Oh.
So there's tons of like, I mean, as a Star Wars fan, there's tons of Star Wars fan fiction.
Okay.
Where people like took the characters from the movie and then like, well, there was a year in between this movie and this movie, so let's write about what happened here or what happened before or after.
Isn't that what the whole like Star Wars franchise is? Them doing that, taking a character and making up a story about them.
Right. Those are people. That's not fan fiction though. That's actual.
Just fiction.
Yeah.
Actual fiction.
That's real.
That's real fiction.
That's non-fiction fiction.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you watch like you read fan fiction?
No, I don't read any fan fiction.
People are probably into that though.
Oh, I'm sure.
Nerds.
Yeah, seriously. They probably watch Star Wars minute by minute and talk about it. So the chief FBI guy here says,
scene switches. Yeah. We're in the house.
Yeah.
The FBI hangout.
Elizabeth
Taylor's house.
Yeah, yeah. And the main FBI guy's talking about how superiors are coming in, and he basically doesn't want to look bad.
Yeah,
he wants to show him.
This is the
results.
guy that wasn't really a fan of Brian.
Right.
He's not impressed with Brian's approach. When they met before, they weren't seeing eye to eye.
Yeah, and so now he's basically saying, "I need to show them something." And Brian obviously reported about what he saw because the guy's talking about how we have a top echelon fence.
There's the fence again.
Yeah. With a lube hose in his mouth.
Is that what you call it at work?
Grab me the lube hose. No, we don't.
Do you have barrels with pumps on them?
We do.
Really? That's how they get it out of there.
We have, yeah. We also have like a huge container that has like our bulk oil.
Yeah.
It's like 530. And that's like in this pneumatic system. That like
the hose is just
hangs from the ceiling, and you can bring it down.
Do you have like antifreeze and stuff in that too?
No, it's just that.
Not windshield wiper fluid.
No,
really.
It's not like the soda thing at the bar where they like click the button and whatever fluid you want comes out of it.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
That would be sweet.
Come up with that. Yeah, so he told him everything because he basically automatic weapons, jacket full of priors on every one of these Asian punks, garage full of DVD players, and generally psychotic behavior.
Yeah,
so
remember they blew his car up?
Yeah, Brian's
for what?
Yeah.
An $80,000 car they blew up for driving on the wrong side of town.
Point.
Yeah. So the FBI guy, he wants results, so he's just jumping at the most likely guy right now, which is Johnny Tran.
Right. And it does seem to, like, he seems a bit guilty.
Yeah. Except they don't have motors. How can he be doing this if he doesn't have motors in his cars?
He could have a backup warehouse. But no, Brian's aware. He's like, there's no proof. There's nothing here that proves it. There's just some circumstantial evidence.
Right. Which I feel like is most evidence.
Circumstantial. Yeah, what's the difference between hard evidence and circumstantial?
Like hard evidence, you'd have to like see a black Civic with Mashimoto tires with Johnny Tran hanging out the side yelling, "Rob that truck!"
Right.
Yeah.
But still, he could be joking around. Coincidence.
That's true. Yeah. What is
hard evidence?
Hard. Super hard evidence.
Maybe they videoed it on one of their VHS. What was that one called?
Camcorder? The handy cam
or whatever. Yeah.
The mobile camcorder.
So then they have
the Panasonic DHL 500LJ.
Oh yeah, that was quite a cam.
Something like that. I don't remember what that was, but
anyhow,
Brian's like, let me get some hard evidence.
Yeah.
Which we still don't know what that could be, but and that's the end of the minute.
Yeah, they're
bickering about if they should jump on train or not.
The big man wants to go after him.
Yeah.
Brian's not ready.
Yeah.
Although in Brian's in a weird spot, right? Because you can see he definitely sort of enjoys. I think
for sure.
He likes the environment he's getting into.
Oh, he loves cars.
Yeah, and so he's not doing it just to be a cop. I feel like he actually likes it. So him being a cop is sort of an inconvenience to him. That's what I'm picking up. So
he would rather just do that as a job.
If Johnny Tran gets busted, that makes him really suspicious again.
Why is that?
Well, Dom knows they just went in his place.
Oh, yeah.
And he was looking at DVD players.
Right.
And he was snooping around other places. And then
Train gets busted.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, so, if they decide to do that. We don't know that they're going to do that.
Yeah. If that's what they decide to do, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen this movie before.
No.
And that's the end of minute 54. Thanks for listening. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And don't forget,
winning's winning.